I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on. Some onions. Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. You're like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too.
Welcome to the rabbit hole.
Just had the fucking chocolate animal crackers, like the chocolate-covered chocolate animal crackers.
With sprinkles or no
The
sprinkles?
sprinkles.
Yes. I
They're
know.
delicious. They did them. They just brought them out for Jurassic Rebirth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was little dinosaurs that was chocolate covered of those crackers, but those crackers were also chocolate on the inside.
That sounds
Ooh, wow.
so fatteningly awesome.
That was supposed to be for the baby. I ate the whole bag.
I want
Yeah, I
some
would too.
chocolate milk with that.
Baby don't need that much chocolate anyway.
Baby didn't eat them at all. Nothing. She didn't eat
Well,
none of
no,
that.
yeah,
She didn't
yeah.
eat none of that. It was
She
all
didn't
bad.
need that chocolate. Yeah, baby don't need chocolate. I mean, yeah.
Granted,
No,
she
I
does
would
drink
tear it
Dr.
up.
Pepper.
Well, I'd assume that's your daughter. Of course, she's drink Dr. Pepper.
Right. It's just cute. Like, she'll take a drink and be, He's like, yeah, you like that burn. Everyone likes that burn when she takes that burn.
That's so, like, yeah, I'm picturing her cracking open Dr. Peppers at like 3 years old, but looking like a drunk cracking open a beer. Just like,
Walking through the house, slurring her words,
"Hey,
obviously.
This is only my second Dr. Pepper today. Get off my back.
How much have you had to drink? Too much, and it's okay.
Have you ever noticed, like, when you put, like, liquor into, like, soda, it takes the fizzle out? So
Yeah.
why even, why even chase it or even mix it?
To get rid of the fucking alcohol taste?
Well, I'd rather have the fizzle taste than the alcohol taste, to be honest.
Yeah, everyone would rather have the fizzle taste, but you don't get the good soda taste in the alcohol if you just drink the alcohol corn.
Except you get flavored alcohol.
Well, you have to use actual Coca-Cola, too, to get the proper fizzle with your alcohol. Unfortunately. RC does not cut it in that department.
Oh, fuck no. RC doesn't do shit. It makes it just taste horrible.
Damn.
And don't get me wrong. I had like a solid 3 to 4 years of nothing but RC, quite like a Dr. Pepper situation. But after a while, like, no, that didn't help anything. You open a 2-liter, you better fucking drink it right there. It's gonna die
RC?
soon. Yes.
Yeah? Well, no, I always keep my shit refrigerated, though, too.
It didn't help that much though.
It does. It's okay. Ever since investing in this fucking countertop ice machine, all of my soda is crisp and fucking delicious. Like
Every time.
every. Not only that, but I fucking also bought metal goddamn cups. Well, I didn't buy them, but someone did. Girlfriend was like, yeah, she beat me to it. But that
Dude,
makes your soda crisp
love those metal
for a good
cups,
5
dude.
extra minutes compared to.
I do until I lick it.
Yeah, you gotta get used to that.
You get too far into the mouth with a
Yeah.
cup, and you're oh god, I taste metal.
That's metal.
I do that with my coffee cup all the time.
I always hated carrying a coffee cup in the car to work. Like, I know that there's cup holders made for it, but that just splish splash everywhere. In
Like
the
a
mug.
coffee mug.
Yeah,
in the
because
mug, in the
you
mug,
have
in
to
the mug,
put
in the
the.
mug,
If
yeah.
you don't have the top, you need to drink at least 3/4 of that coffee before driving.
Yeah, there's no point.
Mm-mm.
There's no point in taking that on the
Put some
mug on the road
saran
like
wrap
that,
or
unless you
something.
gotta- yeah, Travel mug, yes, but yeah.
Oh yeah, nowadays we got those nice.
We've always had them, Corn.
Yeah, we just thought they were. Oh, I almost said that
We
for
thought they were for fucking old people. and
Yes.
shit. Back then, it was like fucking. It was easy to just like no. Only the old man's got this big old fucking 40-ounce thermos cup.
You said thermos. There's a difference. Mine's a Stanley.
It's the same
It's a
concept. Big
god-
mouth.
And you know what? Here's a little fucking tidbit since you want to be one of those little Stanley fucking dick riding little pussy bitches. Did you know Stanley cups actually release lead? Jackass?
That's fine, man.
Only Stanley Cup I know is the NHL.
So this
Goddamn right. That came from our
Toothpaste,
black
man.
fucking co-star.
Toothpaste,
Suck
okay.
it.
We're all getting a little bit of cancer some way or another. Man.
No, it's actually kind of creepy because this person legit took a swab, like for lead testing for
you have to
water,
wash those things.
and no. Just,
I mean,
just,
honestly,
just
it's
don't.
It's like anything, dude.
It scared the shit out of me. Yeti
You have
was
to
cool.
You have to not put them in a dishwasher too. Those
Yeah,
kind of cups.
there's so many things that.
Well, that sucks. That means you have to freaking actually put some work into it.
Corn, I will slap you from here.
You're looking down at him for having to actually wash a dish, but you're sitting here bitching about, oh, it's a Stanley.
I'm just saying.
Stanley has his cock in your mouth.
I used to have a thermos back in freaking in elementary school. All right.
That thing was
plastic
awesome.
one?
Those
That-
That
okay.
matched
No.
your goddamn lunchbox
Yes.
and leaked out milk.
That- yeah, dude.
Why
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck
Whoever
was that?
packed my goddamn lunches as a kid, it didn't matter who.
You ruined
They
my
would
lunch.
put white milk and ice, and I fucking hated that shit. Every
No one
goddamn
likes watery
time.
milk.
I dumped it out every fucking time. And no, I don't want chocolate milk with ice either. Milk is something sacred. I don't want it mixed with water.
I don't want a yoo-hoo.
That's why I buy
I don't-
2%, so it's already mixed with water. I don't need more water.
Yeah, they cut it.
All I'm saying, man, is my thermos sucked balls until I got older and they actually came out with good shit. That
The
I
metal
already-
thermos?
No, well, we're saying, yeah, they've always had these metal travel mugs. That
Uh-huh.
thermos technology is nothing new.
I have one at my house right now that I probably
one of
probably
those soup
easily
ones?
do like yeah, because it's like probably like 30, 40 years old. It was given to us by Reg's grandma, and this one still has like the cup tops where you could create the
yeah.
cup and
Yeah.
actually do like a
Yeah.
full soup
That
in
was
your
cool.
fucking hand.
And
And
they
you're like,
still make those. Those are fucking awesome.
yeah, and honestly now they're just super expensive.
Yeah, those kind of
Those were-
thermoses.
yeah,
Yeah,
they were cheap.
they are not cheap anymore. No.
And dude, the outside of that thing looks rusted as fuck. The inside of that thing looks brand spanking new.
But
Right
with things like Amazon, you can get non-Stanley that are just as good high quality and
Dude, you
shit.
can go to fucking Walmart and get the same shit.
Yeah.
I
It-
put
it's
my
fucking-
Brita or Beretta, whatever the
I'm
fuck it is.
saying
I put
I am
that thing
grateful
right
for
next
it,
to
right?
Yeti, and I couldn't tell the damn difference.
If it keeps
Shit,
my
I don't
water
even
cold,
know the brand
I'm
of
happy.
mine is. It just has, the J&T.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my coffee cup looks very similar to that one.
Does?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little bit shorter and fatter, and has
Mine's
spray paint all over it.
mine's a 40
mine
ounce.
doesn't have the straw built into it. It has one of
Mine's,
the
mine doesn't have a straw built into it.
Your Stanley has that?
yeah, just the sippy.
Yeah?
thingy. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't have a straw.
Well, I don't like it.
Couldn't afford the
can buy
straw
a
with the
No,
Stanley.
I have a metal straw, dude, but I don't like it because like
You gotta
because-
clean it?
Because
No,
mine's an
it's
off-brand, it also
spilled.
it came with metal straws and fucking pipe cleaners too to clean the
Yes.
straws.
I always lose those,
Yeah.
or I use them for a pipe or something.
Yeah.
Really?
It's called a pipe cleaner.
I don't use it on a weed pipe.
I do.
Wait, that works?
Yeah, it does
Oh, no way.
actually.
If you're not trying to retrieve the resin.
Yeah,
or
you're just trying to go
expel
through
the
and
resin.
yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Use one of those new ones. I always get yelled at. They're like, "Why the fuck are you using the new ones?" Because I don't want that old nasty food shit up in my pipe.
I think I've actually hit that weird old age and just like that weird balance where I'm buying weed at a consistent but very rare pace, so that I don't even scrape pipes anymore. They get clogged. I'm just like, I'm done.
You know, I'm at that point right now where like I know I need to re-up, but I'm pretty sure my pipe can carry me for the next 2 days.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
I'm in no hurry.
That's
basically.
that's the thing too. Is scraping for resin. Like I haven't done that in a while. Like as far as like scraping just to smoke.
I accidentally resin hit my pipe now.
Yeah, because you're just trying
Where
to
it's
clear
like,
it.
oh shit, there's not even weed in there anymore. Okay, cool. Well, you know what?
Keep it
Just
going.
gonna hit this for a little bit.
Get that choo choo train. That's a fun way to hotbox a room or to just, you know what I mean?
Clear it out.
Yeah. clear it out while also getting a bake.
I see it as maintenance. You know what I mean? You don't need to put anything in there anymore. Just clear it out.
But you know what we're not clearing out?
Mr. John Frickin Smith.
No, not from the beginning of any of our episodes. Unless he, like, somehow is just like, no more, guys. Can't be associated with your stupid asses. He hasn't yet, so I think we've set the bar low enough that, you know what I mean? But anyway, you heard his song, Yours to Keep, at the beginning. You can check out the song and the album, Songs of the Great Collapse, at johnfrickinsmith.com. So if you've clicked on this, I'm probably going to have something. This is a one-word movie, so it's easy to just make that a title or put it in the title. You know what we're here for. We're here for a movie.
Some movies suck and some are great, but our reviews are always late reviews with the boys from Just in Time.
Now, the story of this, we've actually been wanting to do a review for this for quite some time. It initially started with me trying to see this at a fucking drive-in in Barstow. Unsuccessfully, as we got through about the first hour, right before any of the carnage starts. And I hear snoring next to me. For once, it wasn't me that fell asleep. It was the other half. I elbowed her, woke her up. Finally, it was just like, you know what, let's just go back to our hotel room and we can just sleep to something on HBO in a bed instead of in a car to Michael B. Jordan.
Which will be on an HBO in a couple months.
Yeah. So then, I ended up seeing pretty much right around when Rennick approaches the door, like the juke joint. And yeah, that was right before all the action was about to start.
Violence started.
Yeah.
The movie is called Sinners.
And yes, I think obviously we are all in that category too. Yay.
Not Mr. fucking Stanley over here, high and mighty.
Bouginess.
Keeps my water cold, man. Can't hate on it.
No, I can actually say that even without it being a Stanley brand one, that technology is awesome when you haven't used it in forever. When you're used to fucking fast food paper cups and shit, and then you pour your fast food large drink into a fucking metal fucking thermos style cup. Oh my god, you come back to it 2 hours later and there's still ice.
Yeah, it's fresh.
It is fucking amazing. Even in Barstow. I left my goddamn cup in the car. Boining. Go back out to it fucking like 2-3 hours later. Still ice cubes in there. It is fucking, that technology is amazing. So I do understand that part, Corn, where it feels like it's brand new nowadays.
It's just gotten better.
Yeah.
More insulation.
And they're more marketable now. They put them in different colors and
They can actually fit in your cup holder.
that too.
Yeah,
I remember the big old fat We're the Millers thermos that did not fit in any cup holder.
Yeah, that thermos I was talking about, it ain't fitting no fucking cup holder. Like you might have to strap that in a car.
You gotta jug
Well, there's
of water.
also the cool thermos like you were talking about with the cup.
That cup
They
one,
got that handle on them though too.
which makes it worse though. So when you try to set it in the cup, like even if it was small enough, that handle just ruined all cup holder ability.
Yeah.
But those aren't meant for cup holders though. You know,
No.
Those are actually
But how do you carry them?
In between your legs, like a man.
you're not even supposed to
Freaking tall
bust it
can?
out in the car.
No,
Those are-
that thing has a strap that you carry.
yeah,
You
those
just
are for
throw it in the car, wait until you go on lunch, fucking go grab
Yeah.
your thermos.
If you got coffee in there, it's still gonna be hot.
You got cold coffee in there, it's still gonna be cold
Yeah.
with ice, not cold
and see,
just
that's the
because
big
it's old.
difference too. Is iced drinks aren't just soda and water nowadays. Like people, you know what I mean? You can take your fucking Stanley cup or whatever to fucking. It doesn't have to be a Stanley, but you can take your personal cups now to fucking Starbucks. They'll rinse it out and pour your fucking order into it.
Oof.
Jonah does it all the time. It's fine. It tripped me out. Like, wait, what? You're really just gonna hand her your Ravenclaw cup? Yeah,
It seems like a
that one is
normal
Stanley,
place.
though. Yeah, but and they just. And sometimes if they make a little extra, that's going in your big ass cup too.
You know, I'm very guilty of pouring a 16-ounce Red Bull on a Sunday with ice on my cup. Just to keep it cold longer.
You're sounding more and more like an asshole.
No, I could attest to this because fucking yesterday, it's football Sunday. I'm at work. Fucking, I had a 12-ounce Red Bull, but I grabbed a 20-ounce cup from work and fucking filled it up with ice and. But that's because I. Oh no, we'll just come back in regular style. Well, due to a quick technical difficulty, you'll never find out the end of that story. Who knows what happened with that 12-ounce Red Bull? I know. They know. Because we said it and we didn't realize we weren't recording. Oh God, yeah. So yeah, as we were about to say, sinners. We're here for sinners. We are sinners.
I was gonna make a thing with winners too, but that just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. I fell asleep first time I tried to watch this. I had a drive-in.
That would be a serious problem, dude. You couldn't even get through a fucking 10-minute wait.
My phone in the McDonald's drive-through.
I passed out by the time like that's the worst movie. If you couldn't even get from like maybe 2 cars back to the fucking menu and you're passed out.
You're getting the cops called on you.
Yeah, you're getting a couple field sobriety tests.
So yeah, finally when it came out on HBO, finally got to check it out. And well, the marketing that's something the marketing never did say like anything about vampires or really anything like that. All we saw was like, music, something with music and something with like I was expecting almost like a bootlegging, you know what I mean, type of movie like what's that, Lawless, but black.
I had a very similar feeling because I forgot that you personally told me it had vampires in it. So when I watched it yesterday, I forgot about vampires. So I'm watching, I'm like, dude, this movie's badass. Like, they're going to die in a crazy-ass way. Like, there's no way characters this cool are going to just, like, ride off into the sun.
They're badass in automobile.
And then an hour and 30 minutes in to a 2 hour and, like, what, 2:15, 2:30 or something?
2 hours and 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. You find out vampires are like, oh, shit. Like, you do get the gist of it, I guess, from eyes changing, the whole, like, fangs, blood situation, them biting people. But not only that, dude, something that should have been a key, I guess, aspect for people who know about vampires was the brainwashing element.
Like the kind of hive mind type thing?
Yeah, that, like, hive mind, and then also the super charm that they were laying on, like, or at least picking apart, like, things to focus on for people to actually, like, let them in.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Asian dude?
The Asian dude, yeah. Hey, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
That was cool. I like those guys, too. Dang, they died.
I did like that little Asian woman. She was cool. Yeah, she kind of fucked it up because she invited all of them, and I would have been like, hey, one at a time. Everybody line up. All right, you can come in. Chop off head or whatever the hell kills them. Okay, now you.
Okay, this is the thing that got a little confusing for me in Sinners. If you look at any vampire movie for the most part, which obviously they're probably trying to go against this so they could be their own movie.
Yeah.
You fucking cut the goddamn head off. It's the same as a stick to the goddamn heart.
True.
Well, not always.
No, I know. Not always. You know what I mean? So
But just in like the normal,
I mean, look at Bleed. He cut off that one dude's
Frost?
not his head, but he cut off his hands, and he was surviving.
Oh, okay.
Well, hands is
back.
fine.
They grew back.
Well, he got a transplant. It was funny.
Okay. Yeah, that was.
Well, I mean,
that was not a good example.
You chop head off, like complete off. Yeah, typically.
I mean, if you do it with silver, I guess.
Yeah, if you get into the different kind of freaking elemental weapons that they're made out of, yeah. Because a wooden stake kills any what? So does a metal stake work the same way? You know what I mean?
That's a knife, Corn.
Whatever. As long as you stab him, is he gonna die?
But so just for an example, right? Silver Steak, because they were
Buffy the Vampire
A knife?
Slayer used silver stakes, didn't she?
yeah. And then the weird thing is for the most part in most lore that I've seen is silver is werewolf.
Okay, but I see. Oh, right.
But
right.
sometimes though, sometimes the vampire.
Yeah, because I imagine there's no actual werewolves in this. If they do, Sinners 2, that would be great. And werewolves, why not?
So a vampire takes a wooden stake, but a werewolf takes a silver stake.
Silver bullet,
Okay. Right on.
silver something.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they still were killing them bitches before fucking guns came out.
Yeah. So yeah, well, that's a fun thing with vampires though too. Some of them can fly, some of them, can't.
Hentais.
Yeah, some of them fucking are sexy as fuck, like
Shapeshift.
Tom Cruise,
You don't see many
Brad Pitt.
crazily ugly ones. Not now, at least.
That makes me want to be a vampire, just so I can buck that trend. Big old fat ugly vampire coming at you with the same sexy lines though.
Dude,
Be with me and stay young forever.
who played fucking Smoke's girl?
Haley Steinfeld.
No, that was Stax's girl.
I forgot her name, the black one.
Good for them. They brought in a fucking sexy thick bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Loki.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Corn, what do you mean, really?
TVA fucking person.
Yeah, B-15 or B-52, whatever the fuck. She was one of the fucking TVA people.
I hope it was
Loki.
B-52 because she's dropping bombs.
Damn. Yeah, dude. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, that was called out instantly as soon as she appeared. Like, damn.
Yeah.
At first I was like, oh shit. Like, you kind of look fucked up. And then by the end of it, it was like, you looking sexy.
Yeah.
With that white fucking little dress on.
Yeah, it was,
Obviously, kid out of the picture.
yeah. But yeah, it was also a very layered movie though too. Like as far as allegories and whatnot, I've like seen so many different interpretations of this film. Like it's crazy how much. Because when it was first being advertised, again, they were like the reviews weren't even specifying what was going on in the movie. They were just like, oh, it's so like to where at first I was almost underwhelmed when I found out it was vampires because I was just like, it's fucking dusk till dawn. And not in like a bad way or anything, just like, okay, but that's what this is. They've been hyping up all this mystery and it's fucking vampires. But no, there's also a lot of, there's been interpretations about it being, allegory for assimilation and shit like that. And, which I get with the whole hive mind type of thinking and shit with the vampires and, the white one trying to steal the art basically from fucking Sammy. As well as the religious aspect too.
But that was one of the coolest intro segments though.
True.
The way that they explained everything, jumped into Sammy's story,
Yeah.
And then it was cool seeing the way that they threw in those little jump scares at the very beginning of the movie, where it was like everything was normal, and then out of nowhere you'd see just like a and then go blink of an eye, go back to normal. Like, oh, what the fuck was that? Okay, what the fuck was that one? What the hell's going on here? But I do like the aspect of music can bring back the past and the future. But then I saw that scene. That was one of the only scenes I did not like in this movie.
What the dancing,
It was cool,
generations
but
thing?
it was one of those this is fucking weird. They're going too far with too many different things now. I get it. He's bringing out all music, past and present. But fuck, this is getting strange.
Like a ritualistic, like an intentional ritual. Plus, think about it. It's also that whole, the blues. It roots.
All damn near all music.
Yeah. So I wasn't completely. Yes, it looked a little weird seeing rappers and shit, and there wasn't near enough twerking for modern day music.
So I didn't hate it like other movies that has used timepieces and used forward. So I didn't hate it Gatsby got a little weird in some of their shit.
Yeah.
It was I wasn't mad at it. It was just one of those I don't really like this scene for what's going on. But that was one scene out of the
But
whole movie.
yeah, and it was at least part of the story. It wasn't just like,
Yeah,
hey, we put Jay-Z in this fucking
for no reason
yeah.
at all. Like whatsoever. That did not need to be there. Not necessary. They need to redo that movie and just drop that part out. It'd be way better.
I haven't watched that movie in a long time, but yeah, but yeah, this one.
So realistically though, the whole fucking thing was just about his goddamn. Was it his talent or the guitar?
It was his talent. The guitar represented like a freedom type thing from the
Playing in the
religion.
church.
Yeah, from the religious aspect of his dad telling
Where
him
you
to
can
literally
actually have
drop the
talent.
guitar, let go of the guitar. But what actually saved his life wasn't right before that final fight and shit. He recites the Lord's Prayer. That doesn't work, so he reaches for the guitar, which happens to have, I guess, I'm assuming real silver in it or something.
Yeah, the pan.
Yeah, and fucking. I wish they'd have thrown that noise in there. Like, you know what I mean? The old cartoony fucking guitar break sound. But no. But yeah, and that's what ultimately saves his own life. So, I don't know. Well, religion also, too, amongst the black community, I've said it before and shit, too, is that it's not. People in Africa didn't start off, African black people didn't start off with Christianity. It was something forced upon in slavery and shit. And
So the one that can the only reason I was a
even
little
the white man said it though too, that it was forced upon his people.
by some other asshole,
Yeah,
the English.
which I've also seen shit too. Like, well, if you look back at Irish history, that goes way back into like Celtic times or whatever the fuck, before Christianity was brought into that area, before it was even called Ireland and shit.
Erie Land.
Which that's yeah.
There's a Visigoths.
Like that
Yeah.
so that
It's excellent.
no, it's cool that there's actually like there's an acknowledgement of the Irish struggle. Oh, we ate too many potatoes. Sorry. I deserve to choke on those words.
I was gonna pull the douchebag like, hey man,
That's
I did-
fucking racist, bro.
let me tell you something about those goddamn potatoes. They had mold in them and we died that way.
I did like the kind of twist at the end, dude. You know, after
The Klan?
No, well,
when
that
he
was
pulled
also
out-
cool.
when he pulled out his freaking gun finally. You know, he was done with them and just went. The people that set him up.
Yeah, the Klan. They didn't set him up for a vampire feast.
No, they set his ass up because they were gonna kill him themselves.
Mhm.
And it just so happened he just had the worst, absolute worst day in history right before that.
And he was already dying.
Yeah, he was already fucked.
That was sick.
Actually, no, he wasn't fucked yet. Once he got shot, yeah, but that fight, he was perfectly fine. When he
I think
started,
he was already shot for some reason.
no, when he
have to
started,
watch
he
it
was
again.
good, but he gets shot relatively quickly, like in the actual what was going down, not how they did the slow mo. Because that shit was cool as fuck though, like kicking out random things and fighting guns. Like that's what Rambo should have been doing.
Oh yeah. Imagine how many vampire. Oh, but he couldn't leave the house, dude. If he went to go dig that thing up, dude. Oh yeah, it would have been bad. But yeah, dude, if he had that thing, all those vampires would have been. Oh no.
Damn, I just thought about that though with you bringing that up. They fucking forgot the box earlier and said, "Oh, we don't need it."
Yeah.
They would have been fine. Oh, rattlesnake truck situation fucked me up right off that's one of the first things you see with those three.
Yeah.
Is him pull back that palm tree frond and fucking and then he just stabs that shit with the fucking I forget what those are actually called.
Big ass knife.
Oh, skull crusher. I don't know why I forgot that.
Because you were thinking of that damn Chasing Molly movie with the skull fucker. By the way, that is on Amazon Prime. I rewatched it. It was still pretty funny when it got to that part. But
Yeah, so the reason I was asking though mainly if it was him or the guitar, like his talent or the guitar itself, was later on, ending of the movie, he's seen playing guitar and there ain't no devil coming for him.
They came for him.
At the very, very ending of the movie, he's an old ass man
Mm-hmm.
playing guitar. They came for him?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's why they offered him the chance to live forever.
Oh, dude, I fucking turned it off once the credits hit.
The brother that turned into a vampire,
Yeah,
and Haley Steinfeld's character came
yeah,
to a
and,
bar when he was old.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, I probably should have watched through the credits.
And I don't know if he accepted.
No, he didn't. He said he's lived a long life and he was ready to go. He didn't want nothing else out of it.
He kept playing after all of that too. When he
Yeah.
got back to the church, and then he kept playing after the church. Made a lot of money. Or
Yeah,
was
became
famous.
became a blues legend. And
Yeah, he was a legend. I don't know if he made a lot of money though, but yeah, he was a legend.
he made enough to fucking open his own goddamn like blues club or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember seeing him play at the Blues Club.
Yeah, that was his place.
It was
Perlene's,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I did like that part. Fucking Stacks, the Asian chicken. Those two were like, check out my little cousin, and walks away.
Dude, when they set it up in the beginning, yeah, I was like,
Why does eating pussy have such a volatile role in that movie? Not only between Sammy
But Haley
learning
Steinfeld
it,
and her dirty fucking mouth.
that one, and then fucking also homeboy when he was telling her in Chinese, he was talking about, yeah, I licked you down there and shit like that. So it's like, wait, hold up,
yeah.
why is eating pussy so fucking like? That's the thing here,
They're trying
guys.
to send subliminal messages.
Eat more pussy.
Yeah. Make it healthier.
I gotta wash. I just want to taste you.
And see, that part grossed me out the most there.
That was more gross than Haley or fucking.
Yes.
it's the-
Okay.
the
you
spit
gotta think
direct in
about
the
this.
mouth?
Either way, they're both pretty gross because this is the fucking 20s.
Yes.
She
This is-
walked there from her
Like
husband's house.
toothpaste and toothbrushes were not mandatory in households back then. So already the spitting part. You think douches were fucking mandatory in every household back then?
No, but I think they used them more often.
You think they wash their cloth?
No, maybe in the
every day?
50s when women were just like sitting at home because that's all they were allowed to do. Was just sitting at home fucking, okay, I don't feel like baking another goddamn cake. Might as well snap that pussy back.
So, with her specifically, that's not the person I want spitting in my mouth. She's a very attractive woman, just not wanting spit in my mouth. There's very few.
I don't like spit in the
I
mouth
don't,
anyway.
bodily
no,
fluids sometimes,
yeah.
dude. I'm not like, okay, kissing is okay, dude. Yeah, everything's cool.
But this bitch is in the South.
Yes.
Where like they were like the last ones to catch up with technology, especially vaginal freshmen.
and
It's human.
dental hygiene.
It's human,
Yeah.
dude.
And she was traveling that day.
She might have been
He met her
sucking
at the
that
train
old white
station.
or that fucking white dude's dick right before meeting him
Who,
again.
Haley Steinfeld?
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking about the other one though too. When she offered to go wash, like she really meant that shit. Like she was borderline flies flying around that coos.
I mean, dude, it was also what, the fucking 30s? When was this? In the 20s?
Yeah, this is,
I mean, dude, it was the roaring 20s. That's when they learned how to eat pussy.
yeah, they
They didn't know any better. She did, apparently. She was trying to be
Yeah,
courteous
think
and
about
ladylike.
that. If they didn't even give a
Oh,
fuck
she was
that
probably
much
washing
about that.
because she just got fucked by her husband before going there. That's how she got to go there without
and
any
he's got
problems.
a dirty dick. She's got a dirty cunt. Now this guy wants to go fucking la 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 laughing
And Sammy
that
has
shit up.
never fucked.
Yeah. Well, good thing Pearline died, because then like every other pussy probably tastes way better than hers afterwards. Just saying.
That's great.
The older he got too, especially. Who knows?
No, what happened is fucking she died and every woman after that was tarnished. I don't eat pussy.
Yeah, that too. That could.
That is
What are you talking about? Every time I eat pussy, they die. Oh, it's that good? No, fucking vampires come out. I start singing and they just come out.
Yeah, dude. So, what do you rate it?
8.
An 8? Right on.
Yeah, I go 8.5.
I don't know.
Only like for the extra layers underneath it and shit too. Like more like less in your face than like no offense to Jordan Peele, but you know what I mean. His underlying aspects of like Get Out was very on the nose still, which made it less of a horror movie and more of just a you know what I mean.
A thriller. Look at this.
It was a good
Yeah, it was more
thriller.
like a Spike Lee joint, and
Very
I
good
love
thriller.
Spike Lee joints, but I understand why it wasn't quite being lumped in with horror. This I wouldn't even fully put horror, but it at least had a monstrous effect. It wasn't just this white man is evil and he's trying to take Sammy's art. They could have easily made that movie. You know what I mean? He could have easily been just like some fucked up record producer that's just exploiting the fuck out of Sammy's talents. But no, they made him an actual vampire, and then it fucking like even his introduction in that movie, he comes dropping down and fucking smoking. Didn't even realize it was at first it was like you're not thinking vampires, so I'm not thinking like, oh, the sun's coming up and he's fucking dying as he's running to the shade basically.
Yeah.
They made it perfectly the way that they situated it from the engines.
Yeah.
Like instantly deflecting over to Native Americans, because hell, if you look it up and all that stuff, there was plenty of crazy shit that was going on
Yeah,
in the
natives-
prairies and whatnot with natives at that time.
The natives were hunting the vampires, bro.
Which, if they had to leave by sunset or sunrise, weren't they vampires as well?
Or yeah, the sun was setting.
The sun was
what it
setting.
The sun was setting. No, the Choctaw were not vampires.
Okay.
They knew he was a vampire, and they
They were
probably had
hunting him.
accidentally taken him in, and he probably had killed some of them. But they had at some point captured him, and he just made a daring escape as the sun was going down, risking his own life a little bit.
That would have been so fucking awesome to see that in the movie too, though.
And I kind of got a whiff of it too. when
But
they
that
were
turns
like,
into the main dude being the vampire.
Yeah.
when he asked like, "May I come in?" When he gave that question, I was like, "Oh, I know what this guy is."
Yeah, I didn't catch it the very first time, but after, like, you know what I mean, when he goes to the juke joint and shit and tries it, it's like, oh, they are going off of vampire rules there. Yeah. I like that like, that's not a rule that you see very often in the vampire
You have to
movies now.
welcome them in.
Yeah, that's a very old school type of one. I kind of like that they brought that in and found a clever way of going about it, too.
Because they never mention it in the movie.
No, that you have to let them in. They just happen to keep asking, and they do notice it, obviously, because the Asian chick just eventually is just like, "Come on in, you motherfuckers." Again, I would have single file, one at a time. You can come in. You're the weak one, or start with the white one. You know, I'd have been most scared. Well, like, if they're all on a hive mind, then yeah.
And then that's what confused me too, though. If they're on a hive mind,
He's
and,
still the leader.
and they
they're
already
still
said
there.
like you can't kill this guy to be able to do it. Like, but none of them have ever killed one, so might as well fucking try that shit first.
Yeah.
Because the second he got hit with the guitar and that shit went into his head, and they realized what was going on, everyone was getting fucked up. So if you
And then
chop
they
his
started
head off,
running.
their heads obviously aren't going to come off. Maybe all of them die, but
Yeah. Yeah, and see, that's what it was, too, is that the twin didn't kill his brother, after all, when they were fighting in that, like, big, everybody come in scene. He let him go, but he made him promise not to go after Sammy. That's why they didn't actually fuck with him. That's why he was able to play the guitar, and it was like he was being protected by a vampire. Why'd Michael B. Jordan have to be such a good killmonger? He would make an awesome Blade.
Would made him awesome freaking king.
you put him in anything
Yeah,
where a black person has been a role recently.
or can be a rule.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
no.
He can come back as Heimdall.
I give it an 8.5. It was a good movie. I
Okay,
liked it.
let's not talk about let's not avoid the one that actually got race swapped for Michael B. Jordan, fucking Johnny Storm.
He was still young. It wasn't his fault.
It
No one
would've
knew.
worked if they would have just made Sue Storm black too, and just let them actually be brother and sister, and not try to say he's adopted.
Kate Mara took that.
Yeah.
She was on a fire streak.
Yeah, that fire got put right the fuck out too.
For some odd reason, I don't know why.
They realized she looked a little too similar to Emily Moriarty or whatever, the chick that plays Starlight.
Yep.
And which one got more famous?
Moriarty. Well, sort of.
Yeah. Without the boys, not really. But yeah. She was on Kings of Summer. I saw her on that one.
She was on House of Cards.
Okay.
Okay,
Never watched
Kate
House of
Mara,
Cards.
sorry. Kate Mara, sorry.
Oh, okay. Not Moriarty.
Yeah, and
See?
yeah, I haven't seen her.
They look alike. They do. So fucking okay, I Delroy Lindo's character too though. The older blues player, I forget.
Delta Slim.
He was probably my favorite part of the movie. Like he had the most soul and the most pain and the most honesty. It seemed like he was just like, yeah, I'm cool just with my corn liquor or whatever, and just.
So I don't think the director aimed it this way, but it honestly mirrors or at least Delta and Sammy situation mirrors fucking Sunhouse and Robert Johnson.
Ooh.
Sunhouse, one of the dudes that used to play around same times as Robert Johnson. The one that actually said he sucked ass, came back from the crossroads after getting his shit tuned and became a badass.
Sold his soul.
So, the Sunhouse, I guess, would be resembled as Delta Slim, old blues player that's a legend to, like, essentially someone that's never going to be touched. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was an intentional thing. It probably was, because it seems like the director actually paid attention to his homework on blues playing.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan Coogler. Fucking him and
Beautifully directed.
Him and Michael B. Jordan do very well together. Very well. Again, after the holiday season and shit, I do. We got. Well, now we've been coming up with. It's weird. We stopped doing like specifically late reviews, and now all of a sudden we're coming up with more and more that we want to do. The Creed movies are definitely up there.
Never seen them.
Yeah, those are ones that are definitely fun.
I missed the third one. Well, I mean, I seen it, but
Yeah, I
there's
was
an
like-
element that I missed.
What, being there?
Yeah.
You saw it, but you weren't there?
Oh, Sylvester Stallone wasn't in it.
Oh, that is something that you wish would. Yeah, when you said you missed, I'm like, we went and saw it together. We both stayed awake that time, and it was good. But yeah, that was one. Yeah, save that for like late reviews though for that one, Corn, because that shit always gets fun. But for those late reviews for Creed. But yeah, we saw Black Panther. Hell, they even had to bring Killmonger back in like a vision thing or whatever. In the ancestral plane, right? Was that what it was? On the second Black Panther Corn?
Yeah. Sherry
Yeah.
was watching or talking to him. It was cool.
Yeah.
See, that one, that was good. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they make hot fire. So yeah, I'm curious to see if they make a sequel to that, like a fucking werewolfy sequel and shit too, and they don't have the werewolves and vampires fighting each other. That'd be pretty awesome. But I don't know. That some movies deserve to be standalone though too.
Mm-hmm.
There is a such thing as just like one and done, and it can just be a great movie. Imagine if they try to make a sequel to Fight Club.
Oh, that'd be cool.
They wrote one.
Oh yeah, because it's a book.
Yeah.
But who's actually? Let's be real. After the way the movie ended, would you really want to watch them continue from there?
No.
Wait, after Fight Club, at the ending of Fight Club, you just toppled down the.
Yeah, credit card companies and shit.
And then what would you do after that? Just run it up again?
Yeah. Make fun of today's materialistic and you know what I mean type of people. That's all it would be, is just a remake. Instead of buying from IKEA, they're buying from Amazon. Biggest difference there.
Everybody's slate is wiped clean, so you can purchase anything you want ever again.
Yeah,
And
and
you'll
everybody's
just run it into the trash again.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, Sinners, I'd say, doesn't need a sequel because the whole appeal wasn't the vampire aspect. It was the cast, really. Michael B. Jordan, seeing fucking Haley Steinfeld as a vampire. She make a cute little vampire there.
The fuck is the big ass dude from Miracle at
8
St.
Mile?
Anna?
Wait, what?
Oh, chocolate, John, the giant chocolate. Fucking Miracle at St. Anna, big ass dude. What the fuck was his name in
The guy
there?
from 8 Mile?
Is he? I can't fucking
He was one
remember
of the
if he was.
friends on 8 Mile.
Yes,
That guy?
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
What the
I
hell
don't
was
know.
his
I
name?
don't know his name.
It was like Peanut or some shit. Something really generic.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Fucking
but
Jellybean?
But I do remember I'd like recognizing him in Sinners, and that was cool. He got to play like a really fucked up looking vampire too.
He got shot a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot, just in weird ass
In the
spots.
face.
He was freaking good with that gun, dude. Pa-pa.
How do you think he got out of the war in Chicago?
I do like the like pretty much the not fully spoken of backstory that they went to Chicago. They each joined a gang, one Italian, one Irish, and then they just stole from both gangs.
Yeah, because
And they're doing the juke joint with Irish beer and Italian wine. I loved that.
like it isn't hardcore pointed at it either.
No, it just
There's very subtle hints, and then one, like I guess, somewhat explanation of what's going on. Where it was this chick, right? The Smokes chick talking about it,
I think so.
fucking jacking both sides and then bouncing.
Yeah.
Or was
But
it?
it wasn't. But it was never like fully explained or shown. But I liked that aspect of it too. That there was like fuck yeah, these guys are obviously a couple of badasses if they both went to fucking, like you said, went through a war and then ripped off major gangs. Because one of them was supposed to have worked for Al Capone. Ripped off Al Capone for some hooch. Or some wine too. That's specific. It's weird too, the wood nickels thing too, that they were paying with and shit. It was like, we're not even making any money. And in the end, they really didn't make any money.
Mm-mm.
What I'm wondering is how the surviving brother, the vampiric one, how did he afford all that 80s bling bling? Or 90s bling bling, whichever one it was. He had like the very colorful sweater. He had a fucking multi-finger ring. What did it say? His name?
Haley Steinfeld was still with him.
At that point, you gotta think he probably like they always make vampires super fucking rich because they're like, oh, he lived forever, so he must be rich.
I want to see the homeless vampire that just spent century after century as a peasant, or a fucking bum, or an outcast of
That
some
never
sort.
makes
Just
money.
like-
Yeah,
Yeah,
not the
never makes a
teenage
single
vampire
fucking
movies
dime.
because that won't work because they're all fucking teenagers anyways.
and they're
So like
attractive.
Twilight don't count.
It's just a
But one
vampire.
that's clearly like in his 30s, has no charisma whatsoever, so he can't even like sell anything. He can't sell water to a hippopotamus, like nothing.
And charisma usually, like, you have to marry a rich wife, or you know what I mean. That's how they do it. That's how vampires do it, dude. Or they'll steal from somebody, or they'll find some freaking shut-in with a lot, and then just assume his inheritance.
Or just bite them.
Yeah.
In that
Exactly.
movie's case is just bite them because you get everything.
Does. And you basically, you mind trick them, dude. Basically, to be like, yeah, you're my love. You know what I mean?
Suck
Yeah.
this
That's
dick.
just-
Now give me your money.
Yes.
Well, I guess we kind of got that in an interview with a vampire. Because, like, Lestat was still dressed like he was in the fucking 15th century or whatever the fuck.
Until he found Louis.
Yeah, but like at the end of the movie when he pops up in Christian Slater's car.
Oh, yeah.
And he fucking bites him and shit. He's still wearing like he's wearing the blouse shirt.
I'm hoping that was a dream, but whatever. That was the ending. Damn.
So maybe he went through some fucking hard times, like as a vampire. He just he kept trying the same thing, like you were saying, like he was trying to date all these rich chicks, but he could not fucking resist, and he kept killing them instead of turning them. He kept killing them. The couple that he turned, he also killed because they're fucking annoying, especially after 40 years and she's not even getting old.
Where's your money gone?
Well, you kind of can't do anything at night. You know, you have to do all your transactions in the daytime. It'd be creepy at night.
Then
back in the day, dude.
Yeah, now it's different.
Yeah, now you can just do transactions.
Order whatever the fuck I want to in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I don't want to drop off money at people at night.
What?
I'm just saying.
What
Card, jackass. What do you think DoorDash is?
Yeah. What do you think Zelle and fucking...
No, I
Cash
get that,
App
dude.
and
Venmo. Back in
Venmo
the
and-
day, dude. Back in Louisiana, dude, with this candlelight. You know what I mean? You're going to be like, oh, I got to drop off my rent here.
Yeah, back then you had to do that shit in the middle of the day.
Pay the mailman, you know what I mean? Those are back things. Back
I
in
would be-
Louisiana with candlelight.
I would be pissed. They're like, you gotta pay the mailman. Bitch, I don't want mail. Fuck him. He's an inconvenience to me.
That's the only way you communicate with somebody is the mail, dude.
People used to move half a town over, not even a full town, half a town over, and then never talk to each other for the rest of their lives, and everyone would
So
just
you'll
assume
be
they were dead.
a bum vampire then.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
Alright.
Because I'm not paying the mailman. I'm a bum vampire.
Because you don't need a...
Well, I don't need no fucking mailman. If they died, they died. The money should be in the account. Someone will eventually let you know in those times.
I mean, if it's blood that you need and shit, I mean...
You eat whoever you need.
Yeah.
I mean, I
You
get
just
that part.
find
I'm not
another
saying
bum.
like, that's a bum right there, dude. I mean, you eat.
You've
what
got
you need to
nothing
eat
but time, so you can just move from town to town.
at night only, and then you have to
Yeah.
find a safety spot.
Trash can.
For pesky-
Like, instead of some fancy-ass sarcophagus and shit, it's just a fucking trash can.
I'd say abandoned building, but whatever. You're good.
A trash can in an abandoned building.
You still
Double
need it
points.
dark, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere where there's super sun. Don't go to Palm Springs, dude.
It's
Unless
not
you
like
find a cave.
it's not like no. Everywhere the sun.
The sun is there.
It doesn't have to be hot. Like
It doesn't cook you in that manner. It cooks you because it's
I
sun.
would be pissed.
It's like the opposite of Superman, man.
What, you think just because you're in the middle of the desert, you fry faster than if you're on this mountain right here?
As long as you're in the shade, alright? That's all I'm getting at, but I would not be in...
You can find a cactus.
You can find a cave in Palm Springs.
Yes,
you
you
can find
can.
a trash can too.
Yeah.
You can find a dumpster and fucking like hope to God nobody opens it while you're sleeping. Like,
Well, if you, dude, if you open a trash can and someone goes, you're gonna fucking knock it off right away. You're
yeah,
like,
but
I'm
there-
out.
You gotta also have like some kind of that can't be your only line of defense. Is the fucking easy to lift lids of a trash can. So if you're vampiring it up as a bum, you gotta get 2 good sized black trash bags, and I'm talking that's minimum to be able to cover your whole body. And that's hoping that
You're
nobody
gonna
opens
get-
it up, looks inside, and sees a human-sized figure in a fucking 2 trash can.
Dude,
trash
you're gonna
bag
get
situation.
fucking killed by a goddamn garbage truck. Fuck the worried about someone coming and seeing you in the trash can. At that point, it's a fucking. Or
Abandoned building. Or a cave.
But
cave.
you do still have to find darkness though. Like so,
You
it'd
have
have to
to.
be an abandoned building with a basement.
Basement or an attic, dude?
Oh my god.
Fuck off! Quit arguing with me,
I'm
goddamn.
not!
You're less likely to have a window in a basement than in an attic.
All I'm agreeing with you is you just need a dark spot, okay? It can be up or
No, you
up
gotta
or
have
down,
a
okay?
you gotta have a line of defense besides just one fucking layer.
Not
is
all
all I'm
attics
saying.
have windows, okay? But not all.
Maybe you just
bases.
carry around a really
I
good
agree
blanket, like a
with you.
blackout blanket.
I agree with you.
Or
and
just
then you
don't
sleep
be a
in the
vampire.
trash cans with your blackout blanket.
Or make some better financial choices. You've been around
If you're
for
a
200
vampire,
years.
yes, dude, yes. Don't be sleeping in
You've
an
had
attic with
nothing
a
but
freaking...
time
Like,
to
I'm
make
pretty
it off.
sure
blanket.
all vampires get a piece of gold at some point. That's, you pawn that bitch,
Well,
and then you
can't-
take that.
You
and
can't open a bank account as a vampire, not in your own name.
No, did you? Yup.
Because eventually they're gonna get suspicious, especially nowadays. Like,
You've had gold in this account for 576 years. So what's the interest on that?
yeah, that one piece of gold
You
or
have to
that
find
one
a-
gold brick.
You have to find a bank that's open until 8 p.m.
I like the whole fact that you have a piece of gold in a bank for over a half a century, and you're more worried about what time you need to be able to get into the bank.
I need the money.
At 8 o'clock at night, just say it's in California, at 8 o'clock at night, it has to now be fully midwinter for you to be able to walk in that bank.
No, they close. The bank's close at 5, man.
No, I'm saying, like, if one stayed open until 8, you would have to still only be able to access that for maybe 3 to 4 full months out of the year.
Mm.
At that time.
And then the rest of the time you have to worry about an ATM.
Okay.
But you can't make withdrawals that way. Like, it's a gold brick. How does that fit in an ATM?
How does that work?
That's why you
know,
gotta
I
sell the
imagine
gold
now
brick.
There's an ATM somewhere that just like shits little gold bricks. when you
That's so
withdraw.
fucking unnecessary.
You don't want to hit the trees.
What, the winding?
Yeah, just go fucking straight. There's no difference between this point down here and that fucking point up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is.
The-
That's how you control traffic. You
That's
don't
a-
know, but around that last loop is an in and out.
Oh, fuck. The
I
line's
agree,
never
that's-
going down. Hey, but I can tell you, a vampire right now can go get a double-double.
Right now.
Right fucking now. And honestly, for another couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They
that
stay
stays
open
open.
late,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, it's kind of like, wait, you guys are still... Who the fuck is cooking back there?
It is actually pretty badass, dude.
Isn't it like 12?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb hours.
Yeah.
I think 1 o'clock is the drive-through.
Actually, yeah, I think you're accurate on that one, Corn.
I've been there plenty of times, man.
He's like, even if it's
I'm
not 1
wasted,
o'clock,
dude.
they see my car, they're open till 1
I'm
o'clock.
wasted, dude. They're in there. They had
A couple times they considered serving breakfast, but the grocery stores weren't open.
double grilled onion, man.
Dude, that would... Honestly, they would probably kill breakfast, too.
Oh, you know they would.
They would
It
definitely.
would just be a double sausage. I would eat the fuck out of that.
It's not even
Animal style.
fair.
With eggs. Yeah, well, we are about at the hour. Any final thoughts on Sinners? Gay for a Day.
Michael B. Jordan.
That's an easy one.
Or the White Devil. Either or.
Yeah.
Jack O'Connell or some shit like that.
Because that was the initial one of the initial selling points when I was selling it to you, at least, was a bunch of people dancing on the Rocky Road to Dublin. So that scene was at least fun, right?
Oh, that was an amazing scene. So their music was on point for 99% of that movie. It just started getting a little too crazy during the big ass scene. Too much shit going on.
Gay for a Day, Kurt Costner.
Who?
Kurt Costner?
Who's that? Kurt Costner?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
The guy from Yellowstone?
Kevin Costner?
Oh, there it is.
Old?
Jackass.
Yeah, Kevin Costner.
Remick was Jack O'Connell.
Yeah, him and Michael B. Jordan can tie for that one. They're doing each other. They're going gay for a day. We're just watching.
Day for a day.
But Kevin Costner, Gordon,
there's a
any
Kurt
particular
Russell.
reason? well, I thought
It's
we were
gay
gonna-
for the day, not 17 gay dudes you want to bang.
Yeah. Plus, I thought it was gonna be for like we're gonna tack it on to late reviews, so people from the goddamn movie.
Where in Sinners was Kevin
I
Costner?
don't know.
I'm looking at the IMDb right now,
Have
but
you been watching fucking
Not there.
Yellowstone, Gordon? What the fuck? Really?
it's a good show.
You just said that it's gay for a day.
But that's
I didn't know
making
we
you
had a
want to fuck
thing.
Kevin Costner, though?
And plus, if you're gonna fuck anyone from Yellowstone, it's Rip.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Dang, dude.
He
He's
takes
gonna
like
fuck
6
you.
bullets. Hey,
He's gonna
hey,
fuck you.
ride him, cowboy.
See, I watched 1883, so I'm putting it in Sam Elliott.
Why? So he can cry?
Yeah.
That's all he's gonna do is fucking cry.
No, he's also gonna do this.
Oh yeah, I
He's
forgot.
gonna-
He does that even in fucking
he's gotta-
Tombstone.
He's got to flip his hair. Yeah.
That's great, bro.
That's his favorite. That's his other favorite move to do. When
Have you
he's
guys
hot.
actually seen him young though?
Yeah, he was quite dashing.
He was fucking phenomenal. Have you?
No.
You'll see.
He still had the mustache.
Yes, he did.
That's what makes it scary. Like he was like porn star levels of hot.
He was like if Tom Selleck wanted to be a man.
Tom Selleck is still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, dude, he's still fucking kicking. He showed up for the Friends reunion.
That's
Yeah,
like
he's
in the
like-
freaking 60s or 50s, dude.
Yeah, I mean, what gave it away? The lifeguard shorts?
Yeah.
Like, and this isn't because of Baywatch. This is him legitimately wearing those because that was the fashion of the time.
the 60s and the 50s.
This is in black and white, and I believe it was actually taken in black and white.
I believe it.
No,
No stash.
no stash. Doesn't even look like Sam Elliott. I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure that's like Gunsmoke or some shit.
I don't know what I'm watching.
You're watching a man with his jacket. And is that fucking Cher?
Why would you?
That does look like Cher.
Right on.
Teen Beat. He was a teen idol. Sam Elliott.
Right on.
Looking like someone straight out of Pink Floyd.
Yeah, see, yeah. So, yeah, Sinners was awesome. Next week, well, first of all, we've done something. We've this year I think we've done twice as many episodes as we did in 2024,
Yay.
and we've done them all back to back to back to back to back. So we've actually got a nice streak. I think this will make 9 or 10 in a row. So that's awesome. What? It just means dude, we had a fucking long streak
I
going.
say it's awesome too, man.
Initially, our initial streak was well over 100 episodes, I'm pretty sure, of like always having an episode out every week. So we had a good streak going back then. So it's nice baby stepping our way back into it a little more. But spooky season is not over. And we've got some other spooky topics. Some that are suggested, some that came right out from underneath our ball sack. Either way, we'll be dropping them into your mouth next time.
Bad time to yawn.
Damn. Teabagged.